2,000 in attendance. And we are underway. Parramatta with first use of the football. Brisbane infringing, and now there's a fresh set of 6, but now there's also 2 concern here for Junior Barlaw. In fact, there's a penalty and on report. Distance certainly won't be a problem, and gives the ball real Hoyters Lomax, and he nails it. Reynolds kicking. Here come the chasers. Ricky leading the way. And, Arthurs couldn't reel it in. This will be a penalty, though, for an escort. All right, Reynolds guides it through. Moses, under pressure, kicked that one out of the belly of the ball. It's a floater, they let it bounce. It bounces favourably for the Eels. There's the second kick. They're lining up. What a try! The Eels electric. Russell scores. That's a beauty. Now Walker. Hawkins, intercept Reynolds. Now, has he got the pace? Reynolds, 30 metres to go. 20, 10. He's going to get there, is he? They drag him down, slides over. And the veteran, Adam Reynolds, gets a try for Brisbane. He was on the treadmill the last 10 metres, but he got there. Now Reynolds inside to Hetherington. Kobe Hetherington breaks free. He re-signed with the club during the week and he celebrates with a try. Well done, Kobe Hetherington. Puts Brisbane in front. De Silva looks one way, goes the other. Hopgood to Moses. Moses with a little chip over the top. Oh, yeah! Zach Lomax. What a try. And Parramatta do hit back. Williams goes to the dummy half. He's up with Hawkins. Hawkins to Papali. Papali to Moses. Moses to Penasini. Accelerates. Gets it out wide. There's another try to Zach Lomax. De Silva. Moses. Now Papali to Penasini. Penasini for the line. He's going to be stopped. And he gets a pass away that went forward. It went forward.
In front of him, Mitchell. Forward pass.
Moretti. 25 away from the line. Hawkins to Papali. Here's the Fox. The Fox for 150. They stop him just short of the line. Katoni Staggs with a try saver. Last play, Brisbane. Walsh, he called for it on the short side. Nice bit of footwork from Walsh. He's got support on the inside. It's Billy Walters. Walters for the line. Walters scores. Oh, you said he can find the try line. He does it again for Brisbane. We're all locked up. Billy Walters. De Silva. They go to the left. Hawkins, quick hands. Here's the Fox. Reaches out and scores. Try number 150 in a stellar career. Well done, Josh Addo-Carr, on a wonderful milestone. And more importantly, he puts his team in front. Oh, here's a run. Katoni Staggs. Staggs breaks free. Papali with the tackle. Good tackle. 30 metres away. Hunt. Reynolds goes short and through is Ricky. Can he find a pass? They stop him. It's going to be a changeover. It's all or nothing for Brisbane. Man to Shibasaki. They go down the short side. The kick is knocked on. Walsh has it. Walsh scores. Brisbane will win. They'll get out of jail. Reece Walsh scores the match winner and Suncorp erupts.
Hold on. Hang on.
Hold on.
Was Reece Walsh onside?
The kicker does not take up a position in front of him. Reece Walsh is inside 10 metres and interferes with play. We have a decision.
Wow. It's a game of millimetres.
Take a bow, Parramatta. The Eels, building under Jason Rolls, come to Suncorp and they knock off the Broncos.
Disappointing, obviously. They played the long game and we didn't. We probably just tried to caress our way or do it cute in some periods through that second half, and we didn't build pressure. They did.
looked like you started off wanting to play the long game, but then when the scoreboard pressure came and they took it to you, it seemed to all fall apart, that plan that you had.
We just got to be better at that, John. It's straightforward. That's the game. They were better than that. They were better than us in that department. There were periods where we did it, but we've got to be more consistent. I've obviously seen that over the last 5 weeks or five games that we have played, that we play periods, but we've got to be able to do that longer. Or when a team turns up the way the Parramatta did, which is credit to them, they turned up for a long game. They kicked the corners and they played the simple things really well. It's a simple game. We just didn't handle that.
Last week, you told us about him. He was obviously, we saw him go up the talent and came back, and he went back on, but he was limping at the end.
Yeah, Pano's okay. He's just got a temperamental body at the moment, which he's sorting through, and that's just Pano, his challenge at the moment to get himself right.
What lessons do you think you can do? No loss is good, obviously, at any time, but this is maybe a bit of a check for you to realise that you have to be a lot better if you're going to do some damage later.
No, it's definitely a good reminder. We're still working towards what we're trying to achieve. A better game all the time. We didn't show that, unfortunately, tonight. There were probably periods and patches that we did, but what we got taught tonight is that you've got to do it for an 80-minute period. And it goes right to the death of the game and goes the other way. But we've probably shown that a little bit over the last little period, where we've got to be doing the hard yards or the hard parts of the game for longer periods of time.
What do you make of Reece Walsh's performance tonight? We know that he puts himself in the game and wants to do a lot, but a lot of it didn't come off this evening. How do you look at that as a coach?
Yeah, I think that's for all of us. That he's going through exactly the same, what we just spoke about, playing the longer game. It's making choices. So, we'll review and go through that, and Reece's been spectacular for us at times, and tonight he had a bit of a tough night in some of the periods of his game, so we just need to be thorough in that and how we go about our roles, and obviously the captain will steer that well, and over the last sort of month, as I said, we've captured the things that we want to be, but we've got to make sure we do it for longer periods of time.
Do you know Payne's sort of that back issue? It looked like he got tangled up about a minute to go and just pretty heavily out. Is it something new?
No, that's just Payne putting his body on the line. He's right, I just spoke to him, so he's okay.
Do you see that coming? That performance, I think you were in control for a while, or you were playing control, and then it seemed to slip away after the time there.
Yeah, I think Madge nailed it. I think it's a good reminder that we need to play for 80 minutes, not in patches, and it's probably been a bit like that over the last couple of weeks, but tonight's certainly not good enough, and just need to get back to training, look at our game, and make sure that we learn from it.
It looked like times Reece was maybe playing as like a bit of a third half of playmaker. Is it you're still trying to work out the dynamic between you guys, and Humpty out there as well?
Nah, I think the spine generally moves like that anyway, so there's different parts of the game where he will get more involved. It just depends how the game's going, I suppose, but we all love what Walshy brings. He's an excitement machine, and he's a big part of our team and a big reason why we are where we are. So you don't want to take that away from him, but it's also my responsibility to calm him down at times when it gets a bit sideways.
Look at the ladder. This game, you guys probably should have won. You've got the Souths next week. I think they're second last on the ladder. How do you ensure you don't have a result like that again?
Learn from tonight. Make sure we get back to training, work hard, and turn up with a better attitude.
Thanks.
Jason, you must be pretty proud of the performance. It's not easy to come here and win the way you did it, the way you fought. You've never set guy in this game. That's bringing a lot of joy.
Yeah, it does. It's I just think it's another small step forward for our footy club. It's really pleasing from a coaching point of view that the players got a reward for the fight, like you said, and the effort that they've been putting in consistently, and that's been from training onto the footy field, but we just haven't done it for long enough period. So it was just good to finally tough out that whole 80 minutes and bloke next to me helps, gives the boys confidence and kicks the ball really well and keeps us in games longer. So, it was just good reward for that.
As a coach, you must be happy to have Mitchell back as well. I mean, it's been a tough season in that regard. But what difference does that make? Could you see it immediately down on the field?
I think just his presence in the team gives the boys confidence. That's the first thing, and then obviously his game management and his kicking game's really important for us. And they're his strengths, and that's what he brings to us every week. So it's it's always good having him playing.
Everyone must be pleased with Joe in there too in the sheds. He had such a great game, and fullback kept throwing it there, and you saw what a great running game he has, but he didn't deserve to lose that match. He certainly didn't deserve to be the
like Joash, that's the first time he's played NRL for 80 minutes at fullback. So I thought he was outstanding tonight, and it was obviously could have been disappointing there at the end, but I think his first instinct is to pick it up and run the length. But it's you've got to understand the time of the game and where it's at, and it'd be a really good learning for him.
It must feel like I think everyone would say that we've had side one tonight and deserved to win. That's not easy to do. The side seems to have come a long way. There's further to go.
We're really early in our journey, and the biggest thing for me is that the players are improving each week, and us as staff as well. Like everyone in the whole place, like we just look for little improvements each week, and we've been getting that from round 1 to round 21, and we'll look to continue to do that.
Mitchell, being back, you must be must be great for you. It's been frustrating, I dare say, that this game. What was it like for you coming back out there? You said you want to take the game was.
Yeah, it's been pretty hard to watch, I guess, for the last few weeks, pretty much for most of the season. I haven't really been able to contribute, and it's been hard watching from the sideline and seeing how hard the boys have been trying and not coming up with results and being in games for long periods, but probably not 80 minutes. And I just wanted to make sure I came in tonight and was able to contribute and make a difference, I guess, and we just wanted to focus on making an 80-minute performance tonight, and thought our young kids were unreal tonight. They just stood up, and some of the boys have been under the pump the last few weeks, and I think Rolsey pretty much challenged them, and they've come out and turned up. So it was good to get them in.
The leadership seems to agree with you. Like you seem to relish that extra responsibility and taking it on.
Yeah, I think I got a lot of help, I guess, and Rozzie's a big help for me. I think Junior's a massive help as well, and I don't really have to change as much, but probably have to speak a little bit more in huddles and things like that. But I just got to go out there, and as long as I'm performing on the field and doing that, and I think the leadership stuff comes off the back of it, I guess.
Exactly, and actually we've seen you haven't played a lot with him yet. We've seen what you're able to do, and we'll see the first origin. But what a weapon he is. This is just, I guess, the start of your sort of liaison with you too.
Yeah, he was really good tonight. I thought it was probably his best game for us, I think, all season. And he had some quality touches there and come up with some big plays for us. And he was really good for us.
Yeah, it was an important try for us, but he's 150. That's an outstanding achievement for him and his family, and really happy for him.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.